We have got some things to do. Oh my gosh, we are ready. We are ready for breakfast. My gosh, man. So we're gonna get some of these lights on here. Uh-huh. We're gonna get this bad boy on out the way. One thing I don't have is milk, but that's all right. We can do things without the milk. Uh-huh. Look at that. Look at that. We got the brightness going now. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Breakfast with Bruce. I hope you guys are all right today. Hope you guys are all right. Russ, you made it back. We're about to do this breakfast, Russ. About to do this breakfast. So, first up, we're gonna get that oven warming up. We got some biscuits we're gonna do today. And we're just gonna double check our cooking temperature real quick because sometimes I get confused. I've been doing this forever, but sometimes I get confused. So we're gonna bake 375. Booyah. We're started. We are started. We're going with these first, right? So we got the Grands Country Biscuits. I guess there's a picture of it somewhere. Here we go. Bam. Home style biscuits. That's right. That's right. We're going to do the corned beef hash. And we're going to do some gravy. We got the corned beef hash. We got some gravy. We got some eggs. We're going to do it up, man. We are doing it up right now. Right now. Not now, but right now. Not now, but right now. Not now, but right now. Huh. That wasn't quite far enough. Yes, sir. Hey, you're the only one showing up for breakfast, bro. It's all right. Then you get you a plate then, huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Magic. Magic time. Magic time. You haven't had any food yet? I'm so sorry. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. There we go. There we go. I think that's all we're going to need for the now. Not for the now. Not for the now. Not for the now. Not for the now. All right, we're going to prep out these biscuits real quick, too. Prep out these biscuits real quick. There's that. And you know me, we're going to do the lazy method. We're going to put the parchment paper straight down. Straight down. Oh, Barbie, what's up? What's going on, Barbie? Well, Barbie done threw me out the house, bro. Barbie threw me out the house, bro. I want you to know it's okay, Barbie. I want you to know that. Barbie done threw me out the house, bro. I went over there to say hi, right? And then I was like gray, and then I was blocked, and I was like, whatever, dude, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Barbie over there, sticking up for the gay guys. Your boy was like, let him talk. Well, my bad, Barbie. I told you I was going to do it, though. In all fairness, I miss you too, Barbie. I'm making breakfast, Barbie. Right on time for some breaky. Some breaky. Yeah, you right on time. You right on time. We're going to have eggs and corned beef hash going right here. We're going to get some gravy going right here. What's up, Sel? And we got some biscuits. So we're going to kind of like get to it right here. This is going to be it. Breakfast extravaganza that is about to take place. Look, yes. All right. We're going to get this on up to about a 3. We're going to get this corned beef hash going. You ever seen corned beef hash? Looks just like cat food. Just like cat food. Uh-huh. Cat food looks just like that, actually. What's up, Rocket? Sal, how are you? I hope you're good. I hope you're good. And we're just going to dump this right on in here. And here in a little bit, it says something like 2 cups of water here. It says 1 3/4 cups. Then bring it to a boil. I don't exactly follow the directions, but that's what we got going on. We got the biscuits over there. We got the gravy. The gravy is not ready to get started yet. We got the pan warming up. We are doing it, people. We got America's best selling hash right here, the Mary's Kitchen corned beef hash. Gus, what's cracking? Chess, what's happening? You know, potted meat. I suppose this counts as potted meat. I'm not sure if it actually does or not, but we're eating it. And then we're going to make this gravy, those biscuits, some eggs in there after we get the frying going. Man, we on it. We are on it, people. We are on it. Speaking of which, we're going to do the 2-egg special. That's right, 2-egg special. 1 and 2. I like that. 1 and 2. Isn't that interesting? The way 1 and 2 works out there. What's up, Gus? Corned beef hash. That's what I'm having. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good you guys enjoying. I appreciate you guys popping in. You remember with the whole thing with the quality thing. All right, now you don't necessarily have to have the best quality, but one of the places that you don't want to skip quality is with the butter. All right, always get good butter. All right, don't get the bad butter. If you get the bad butter, you're going to be missing out on some flavor later. All right, missing out on some flavor later. All right, I don't want you missing out. Hold on. All right, here we go. No missing out, no missing out. What's up, Joan? We are doing the breakfast special run right here. The breakfast special. The oven is heating up as we speak. And as soon as that's done, pop those biscuits in the oven. Then we're going to be about 12 minutes out for breakfast. Wham, wham, butter in the pan. Butter in the pan. And it's just like I was saying, guys, the quality of butter matters. So be sure to use some good butter. Don't hurt yourself by not using good butter. That just takes away from the outcome. That just takes away from the outcome. But Tats, what's cracking, yo? I'm cooking breakfast. You want some breakfast, yo? Come on down and get you some breakfast. We got fun and games. All right, so the biscuits only take 12 minutes. So that's the real thing that we're contending against. You see, I'm gonna get that pan all slimy. You see it? Yeah. You like that way that runs around the pan, huh? Hey, y'all know I did the meat handling special the other day, right? Tasty's Kitchen, the meat handling special, right? Where he taught you guys how to handle the meat and all that, right? And I made it right. You know what? YouTube won't post the fucking thing. They didn't even say they won't post it. It's just in an uploading state for like 3 fucking days. Yeah, I tried like changing it and editing it, right? Didn't work. Didn't work. All right, just so you know, it didn't work. I don't know why, bro. YouTube, man. They're always bullshitting with me. Can't stand these fuckers. They're always giving me a hard time, bro. I don't know what to say about that. All right, biscuits going in. 12 minutes. Biscuits going in. We got 12 minutes. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Timer. 1, 2, 12, start. Good stuff. That means it's time to drop these two. So we're gonna get the old rubber spoon out, drop this. Ah, yeah, we got some fry going. Inevitably time to dump this can. Look how much is in this can. Y'all are gonna like today's special here. Y'all are gonna like this. I'm telling you, y'all gonna like the way it's served. Y'all gonna like everything about this. This is gonna be a good breakfast for all. For all. Good breakfast for all. And it is going. Timer is going. We're in a legit spot. We're in a legit spot. Oh no, I hate hash. Good. Good for you. Good for you. Most ridiculous thing I think I probably ever heard, but good for you. Good for you, you hash hater. Hash hate. Who hates hash? I don't even trust people that don't like hash. Bacon and sausage. There's no bacon, there's no sausage. There is some hash though. And I love hash, man. Hash is like my fave. As Gus. I'm a hash eating machine. I'm gonna eat this whole can by myself. That's exactly how that's gonna go. 11 minutes on the clock, so we're gonna get this gravy going right here. Right here. Gravy going. I'm gonna put that up on like a 7, so the burner is on. Right? Right? Then we're gonna get our 2 cups of water and whisk it in. Right? Right? 2 cups of water whisked in. Alright. They didn't say nothing about no cold water needed, by the way. You don't like me, Bruce, yet. Oh man, you know I don't like most stuff. No, don't take it too seriously. Don't take it too seriously. Don't take it too seriously. Ain't no good in that. Alright, we got lukewarm water coming. And we got right about 2 cups of it. So we're going to start dipping this in here. And I'm not going to put it all in at once. So I'm going to put enough in to get it kind of mixing. Right? And then I'll follow in with the rest of it. A roux. I'm trying to get my roux going. You understand? A roux? I guess that's what it's called. Is that what it's called? A roux? Now we'll pour the rest of that in there. Ah, yes. All right. All right. 9 minutes on the clock. 9 minutes. There we go. The corned beef hash is coming along well. We're not quite ready. We'll probably put our eggs down in about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes. That's the way that's going to go. Maybe 4. Maybe 4. Remember, you got to keep on keeping on with the gravy here. You got to keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at that. Yes. It's coming right along. It is coming right along. We're going for the shift. For the shift. Oof. Oof. The shift is in. Yeah, boy. This is where things get good. This is where real information comes to be shared. To be shared. This is about to get really nice. What's up, my tets? What's up, my tets? What's going on? You done watching your show there? Uh-huh. Getting a little pot boil over here in the gravy. 7 minutes on the clock. 7 minutes. Look at that frying up all nice like that. Look at that. Look at that. That is some fry action right there. Let me get this spoon out here. Hash and gravy. Yeah, we're doing biscuits, gravy, corned beef hash with the eggs. The eggs are coming up next. About 2-3 minutes, I'll drop eggs. Yep, we're gonna do it this way. Y'all are gonna like my cook on the eggs. Y'all are gonna like my cook on the eggs. I don't know nobody that doesn't. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Flower? Nice to see you. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for popping in. We got the gravy going over there. We got the biscuits in the oven with 6 minutes left on the timer. Eggs about to go down. Eggs gonna take about 5 minutes. Probably a little less, but eggs are about to go down. Now I'm gonna show y'all my secret technique here. And you can do this with your family. You don't have to wait on me to do it or anything. You can do this with you and your family too. Alright. So the first thing we're going to do is kind of like evenly distribute all this out to the edge as much as we can. We're going to push it on out there, push it on out there, push it on out there. We are going to turn our pan down to about a 2 because we're getting a lot of action on that butter here, but that's still not enough butter. So we're going to get all this pushed out as wide as you can. You see there? See how that is right there? Then you got to get some more butter in there, okay? You need a little bit more butter. I know that seems crazy, but you need a little bit more butter. So we're going to put us a nice little tab of butter in there. Let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. Now your butter is done. We don't need no more butter yet now. So that's completed. You are able to put the butter away. Put the butter on away and get to it. Get to it. Russ, what's happening? Russ, what is happening? What is going down? All right, you see our butter's all kind of nice in there. That's good. 4 minutes on the clock. I'm going to drop these eggs in here like so. Look at that. There's egg 1. That's egg 1. All right. And we're going for egg 2 now. Here we go, egg 2. Egg 2 is done. And what I want y'all to do is take your spoon and bust that nucleus up that's around the yolk there. Bust that thing up, dude. It's no good. Bust that up. Spread it. You see what I'm talking about? It's got like a little nucleoid around it. I want you to make sure you do a good job kind of busting that up, okay? All right, bet. You see how those edges are out there? Bet, very good. All right, you're gonna add yourself a little bit of Watkins black pepper right here. This is where you do that, Watkins black pepper. Got the white going on down there. It's about the right time. Just like that, you're gonna stir your gravy real quick before it gets out of control over here. Yeah, gravy's about to come up. Gravy's about to come up. Now I'm about to teach y'all the overall biggest trick in the book. Biggest trick in the book's right here. Take your paper plate and put it over there and give it God's energy with your hand. Right now, I'm giving it my love. And the eggs are going to come out so much better because of this moment here. This moment in history. The paper plate edition. The paper plate edition. Now hold on. Let me show y'all. Let me show you. I know some of you are in disbelief. Oh my gosh. Look at those eggs. They're coming out right. If you put a paper plate over your eggs and then you use your hand to put your love inside the eggs, they will come out perfect. Just like my biscuits. My biscuits are done. My biscuits are done. I don't care about no 2-minute timer. The biscuits are done. Yep, biscuits are done. Pull them bad boys out. The gravy is boiling. The gravy is boiling. All right, the gravy is boiling. It's ready. It's ready, people. It is ready. I'm so excited about this being ready. Here we go. Here we go. The last look. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Did I just show y'all how to teach like all the perfect eggs? The perfect egg is right before you. Right before you. Yes, it sure is. Yes, it sure is. Yes, it sure is. Look at the perfect egg. Look at him. Oh, yes. Yes, the perfect egg is here. Oh, yes. 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 The perfect egg. That is so nice, guys. Look at the perfect egg. Perfect egg. All right. We no longer need anything. Off with the burners. Off with the everythings. Everything can go off. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now we're just going to set that politely off to the side so it doesn't like overcook too much more, okay? We got the damn biscuit and gravy thing over here doing its thing. The biscuits are done. All right, the biscuits are done. Nice golden bottom on them. Nice golden bottom on them. Now guys, there's a thing that's about to happen right here. There's a thing that's about to happen right here. Now this should happen in every manly ass household, but your chicks got all your dudes using plates and shit. So that's okay. That's okay. But I want you to know this should happen in every manly ass household. All right. All right. So we'll take our eggs, our little contraption here. We're just going to move it to the side. And then we're going to take our eggs and we're going to push them on deep. Right there, just like that. And we're going to move that over just like that. Right? Right? That's right. That's right. That's right. Just like that. Then we're going to take us one of these biscuits and we're going to put it just like that. Just like that. You see how I put the one biscuit in the center like that, right? This is a presentation ass thing. All right? Present things properly. All right? Then what we're going to do, we're going to take this next biscuit and we're going to bust it right in half. We're going to put it on the sides like that. Look, boom. The sides like that, right? Like that, right? Then we got this gravy right here. It's nice and ready for us. Uh-huh. The gravy is ready for us. So here we go. We're going to spark a little gravy on there. Oh, yes. And check that out. Check out that gravy sensation that is going on right there. Check that out. Check that out. And in the long line of things that could be eaten, this, my friend, is it right here. And we're going to get some of that Watkins black pepper still. Watkins black pepper in the house. Remember, quality counts. Yeah, yeah. Got those sunny side up eggs. I want some salt in my life because I ain't trying to like live a full life. I would prefer having the salt. So here's some salt. Yeah. All right, bet. We got the salt. We got the pepper. Ooh, never ate that in your life. I'm sorry. Feel like you should be a little depressed. That's probably what's wrong with you. You ain't never eaten this in your life. It's probably what's wrong with you. We're going to start with one of these biscuit bites right here. Biscuit bite. So eating it right out the pan like this keeps your breakfast all nice and steamy hot. I don't know if y'all can see the steam, but there's some steam. But man, oh man, look at them eggs. Look at them eggs. Yeah, that sunny side up. Best sunny side up you ever done seen. You ever done seen. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh man. Y'all are missing out. Y'all are missing out. I really wish you was here. So you wouldn't have to miss out so damn bad. Y'all are missing out. Missing out. All right. Here we go with the yolk syndrome. You know I got to play with the yolk, right? Playing with the yolk. Here we go. We're going to get us all lined up right. Maybe. Maybe we're going to go right here. We're going to go right here. We're going to go right here. Nope, we need to move forward some. How about right here? Fuck yeah. Now then. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Looks like if I push it this way, it'll pop like a big ass pimple. Uh-huh. Pimple pop. Oh, that's what's up right there. The goo. That is what's up. That's what this is all about right here. This gooey, nasty, cellulite bite right here. The yolky, you see it? Yes, the yolky mixed with a little bit of corned beef hash. Oh, God, it fell off. It fell off. Come back here, bro. Mm-hmm. That's it. Catherine says you're funny. Dude, I am so excited about food. I really am. I really am. But look at that sunny side up egg. But look at that. Tell me it comes out better. Where? Where? Not even close to done for you. She said, ooh, slimy. It's supposed to be a little slimy. Mm-mm-mm. It's supposed to be a little slimy. And all the white is really done. So all that white is done. It's good meat now. She said, no, no, that's not it. That's 100% good eating. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. Boom. There you go. Now you can link up with these other people. And guys and gals, I don't do both of these full. I only go to about like halfway on one of them. And so I get to save the rest of this gravy. And gravy's good. Guys, you could do this with like chicken fried steak tonight or something, you know. You don't have to necessarily do it with biscuits, right? Right? So there are other functions that the gravy can do for you. Look at that. Look at that. Now we got some gravy for later. 2 servings of it. 2 servings. You can't do the slime. I can't. That's why I can't do over easy. Like some folks like over easy, and that shit is real gross to me. Real gross. And that's why I got to bust apart that little nucleus. If you rewind back, you'll see me bust that thing up. I need that shit to cook, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, it just so happens, guys, they don't sell any biscuits in like a singles pack for single people like me. They don't do that. They don't give a shit about no single people at all. All right. So I want you to know that there's a bunch of biscuits left over. There's a bunch of gravy left over. You guys are welcome to come down. All right, so we got what we're gonna do with the gravy, right? So that's gonna sit there, and I'm gonna let it cool down. Just in the back there, it's just gonna cool down, all right? And I'll leave the lid off of it so the heat kind of escapes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then, these biscuits, all right? We got these 3 biscuits to deal with. This is a little funny. Like some people are like, Bruce, why do you do all that? You ain't got to do all that. And I'm like, yes, you do. You got to do all that. So here's what's up. All right. Here's what's up. We're gonna get a paper towel out for each biscuit. All right. All right. All right. Then we're gonna take the biscuit. I'm going to wrap it like so, fold it in, turn it. Your biscuit's going to sit in there like that. All right, bet. That's how we're doing that. That's how we're doing that. Interesting, interesting, interesting. That's how we're going to do that. One more. All right. And then boom, and then boom. Tuck that in then. Boom, boom. And these need to go in a Ziploc bag, all right? And then you'll be able to eat them like a couple times this week, all right? All right? No, it's not getting cold. It's on the hot pan, which is on the electric stove, which takes like 12 minutes to cool down. So all this stuff's still hot. Mm-hmm. I'm just eating it in place. Mm-hmm. 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 Let's see what else y'all said. Note the folds. It's key. It is. Bruce Wayne meal prepping. Tea party. What's happening? Yo, thank you for coming. Hope you're having a nice day. Hope you're having a nice day. Eggs getting cold. They all right. Don't worry about that. Is he individually wrapping them? Yes. Yes. And what'll happen is I'll heat up the biscuit and I'll heat up the gravy, and then I'll just dip the biscuit and take a bite. That's exactly how that manly ass shit's gonna go. That's exactly how that manly ass shit's gonna go. Just like me eating out of the pan right now. Then in a minute, we're gonna wash these dishes. Then after that, I'm gonna fucking hang my clothes. I'm hosting a full size stream today, yeah. I have a meeting in 3.5 hours. Big meeting. And so I have some time to kill. I am more prepared for the meeting than anybody that'll be there, so. Just walking up, thankful for another day. Yeah, you all right, Tea Party? Usually I only talk like that when I almost died. Most of the time. Most of the time. It is so good. And the eggs are so perfect. Unless you ask Flower and Joan. If you ask Flower, my eggs are too runny for her. And if you ask Joan, my whole meal sucks. She ain't touching no corned beef hash. I think she too good for the corned beef hash, bro. You're fired. Too good for the corned beef hash. Who is too good for the corned beef hash? Who is too good for the corned beef hash, bro? I don't think I even trust people that don't like corned beef hash. I don't think that's reasonable. It's not. It sounds unreasonable. Even when I describe it, it seems unreasonable. You're not making that either? You don't eat no corned beef hash, Russ? You're fired also. You're fired also. Look at that, guys. Look at that. I even knew that I needed this exact bag size for 3 biscuits, didn't I? Now then, y'all are like, why does he need the paper towels? Alright, so right now, when I seal this bag up, the biscuits are still warm. They're going to create a little moisture, and the moisture will be captured by the paper towels. Hence, my biscuits will stay good. The biscuits will go and sit right there next to the cookies for anywhere from like 72 to 96 hours. These won't last that long, so you should probably have all this consumed within the next 48 hours. But you have 2 different versions. So if you happen to have some chicken fried steaks or something in the freezer, you know, you can always make some chicken fried steaks and you already have the gravy. Do you potted meat, Bruce? Not really, but that corned beef hash is off the chains, bro. I mean, God, who argues with America's #1 selling corned beef hash? This is some American ass shit, bro. I can't believe people that don't like corned beef hash. I don't even think Joan knows. She just looks at it and says she can't eat that. I think if Joan put some onions with it, some green peppers, bro, she'd be in heaven. Mm-hmm. Like sauteed onions and green peppers, not those crispy ones like you get down at Pizza Hut. I'm talking about some sauteed stuff already cooked in there with that corned beef hash. I'll set notification in case you make spam soon. I do have some other cooking. You can take a look at some of the live streams. There's some steak prep that goes on. I swear I can cook good, but you know, I'm pretty much just the same as anybody else. I'm just filming it and trying to be cool while I do so. Russ, I had many cans of potted meat as a kid. I would wrap that in a tortilla and take it to go. Too Fast is on the go. Hell yeah, Too Fast, 2-track. Catherine, thank you for popping in today. Pleasure. Thank you for hopping in and being fun to talk to and that sort of thing, you know. Hell yeah, great work. Great work. Appreciate that. Oh yeah. I'm about to swallow this without chewing. I'm just gonna suck it right into my stomach. I'm gonna go from fork to inside stomach. It's gonna be great. Look at that. Look at the color on that. Look at the color on that. What up, Maine? Chess Rich. Chess Rich, is there anything wrong with my breakfast, bro? Have an awesome day, everyone. Keep on, Bruce. Hell yeah. Take care, T. Catherine, do you probably imagine if had a seal a meal? All right, I don't want to eat that all in one bite. I actually want more than one bite out of it. So we're going to do this instead. Then we're going to just bam. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get that slop going. Get that slop going. Get that slop going. Yeah. Yeah. Look, the bottom of my eggs ain't even burnt. Look at that. I seen some people in the Philippines burning the fuck out of some eggs the other day, and I was like, take it off. Take it off. It's burning, yo. And they just kept going. My egg was so fucking brown by the time it was done, bro. I'm pretty sure they turned that egg into the bread. What's today? Thursday? Hang tight. All right, sorry about that. Interruptions. I'm back, though. I'm back. Are you calling that pig slop? Dude, this is the sloppy right here. Look at that slop. It's all juicy. It's all juicy. Try to mix some more in over here. Yep, get you a full-size bite of that slop, yo. Oh my God. Look at that bite. Are you telling me that does not look something fiercely good? Are you trying to say that doesn't look good? That does not look like a good bite. Something's wrong with y'all. Something's wrong with y'all. Something wrong with y'all. Doesn't look like a good bite. Whatever, bro. Look at that shit, bro. Look at that. You take one bite of that, be in motherfucking heaven. I do like scrambled eggs, but I'm at home cooking at home. When I get a chance to do my own sunny side up eggs, I usually do that. All this is about to be gone. I'll be walking like a boss when I enter that meeting. They're gonna be like, "What's going on?" I had a badass breakfast, guys. Badass breakfast. I'll see you next time. Mm-hmm. 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 Wow, that's so good. So good. So good. So good. Julianne, hello. Oh, you missed it all, Miss Justine. You missed it all. You missed it all. Julian, you're all set now. You can link up with these other people. The corned beef hash, the eggs, the biscuit, and gravy. Justine, you owe me some homemade biscuits, bro. You owe me a homemade biscuit show. Uh-huh. With all the directions and details on how to make it, too. I think you forgot about me. Mm-hmm. You owe what you owe. You owe what you owe. You're vegan? I'm sorry. Are you okay? Would you like some meat? If you'd like some meat, I'll get you some meat, dude, because, I mean, I know, like, when I see the vegans and they're walking around, they kind of got ghost. They look like a ghost. They don't have this full color. You know what I'm talking about? Justine, you know what I'm talking about? You don't get that full tan in there no more? It's from them damn chloroplast vegetables, bro. Uh-huh. I would say anything to talk shit also. I would probably say just about anything. You watch The Walking Dead? Not really. Not really. I feel like I am The Walking Dead. I don't need to watch them. Fuck yes. I come stock this color, bro. But if I start eating a lot of vegetables, I'll turn this color white. Let's get this cleaned up, people. Let's get this cleaned up. Let's get this cleaned up. Ooh, butter. Ooh. Let's get this cleaned up, people. Yeah. Let's get this cleaned up, people. The dishes need to be done. All right? The dishes have this overwhelming need to be done. And we will get them done. We will answer the dishes. Bleep, bleep, bleep. That's all, folks. What's up? What is up, people? What is up? I'll pick up some more meats today. Can't believe you're scrubbing that. I polished mine after. Can't believe that. Can't believe that. Oh my gosh. It looks like I had stepped on a damn potato from the corned beef hash, bro. Can't believe y'all don't eat no corned beef hash, dude. I'm still like wondering about that. Alfonso, what's cracking? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. All right. Now we got to clean this shit too, because this is all out of whack over here. That's the best way to test it. See if it's still on. It's just like that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. 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 Now to get that really nice and shiny, you actually got to go back through and use water on it. I know people are like, what? What do you mean? Yeah, you got to go back through and use water on it and then dry it off. Yep. Ask a master. Ask somebody that's been here before. Uh-huh. Ask somebody that's been here before. On the black. The last little trick. Wipe it down with just nothing but decent water. And then dry it off. Just dry it right off. Dry it right off. There we go. She's shiny as ever now. She's shiny as ever. Look at her. Look at her. Just like glass. I can serve you on the black. Coke and cream of rye. It tastes all drug free. What's up, people? Says she polishes her sink right after she cooks. Uh-huh. Right after. See, that's the type of thing I can deal with right there. I'm like, oh, you want that clean right now? Certainly. Let's clean it right now. That's a me problem too. I always want everything clean right then. Right then. There's no waiting. Shines like a dream, don't it? You see that old reflection? That old reflection, how many fingers am I holding up? Huh? Huh? How many fingers is that? Bruce Wayne, you in the way. No Navy. No Navy. I don't believe in flying coffins or floating coffins. I like boots on the ground type stuff. I want to be there. I need it to be personal. There's some weirdness about me. There's some weirdness about me. I don't believe in sitting fucking targets. I don't like them boats or them jets too much. I don't care how much you have to depend on technology. I am not into that. This shit scares me. Scary. Scary for me. Well, not everybody's scared like I am, but I just assume one thing flying around the sky is easy to take down, you know? Of course, I assume that from American standards too, you know? And so our ability to wage war is well beyond most. Well beyond most. Yes, right back to how we started. Right back to how we started. Hello. This is how we started. Well, hold on, not really. This is how we started. That's the picture of the live stream. Army flower, Army. Long time ago. I should have done something. Dad was in the Navy. He was all over the world. It's not a bad thing. Matt, what's cracking? I see you there, Matt. How are you, sir? I hope you're doing good. Who took so much care cleaning? Yeah, military people be like that, yo. Everything's got to be spotless. Here in a minute, we'll go make the bed too. I'm gonna drink that motherfucking chocolate milk right there first, though. You're going down, bitch. Bitch. You're going down, son. All right. All right. Board can go back over. Light off. That's game. That's game time, baby. That's game time, baby. That's game. Y'all should all get a piece of wood to go over the grills of your oven like that, by the way. Mm-hmm. Man, I didn't know a lot about it, Russ. And so I suffered greatly because of that. There's a lot of little changes I could have done to made a lot more money, stayed a lot longer, avoided combat. There's a whole laundry list of things I could have done better. And I didn't have anybody to tell me about it either. So nobody really told me anything about it. But I mean, I'm gonna tell you, it's probably, to me, it's the greatest choice that any civilian could make would be to go to the military for probably 3 years, to be real honest with you, 18 to 21. I know that seems like a long time, but it's not. And I think anybody that went through that process would come out a better person, for sure. There's so much benefit to it. Schooling wise, the 3 years could potentially land you a fat bonus if you take whatever they're bonusing out on the hardest, knowing that you don't plan on being there all your life. 3-year re-enlistment allows you to bonus. After 3 years, you are eligible for bonus again. So if you took a fat bonus to be like a mechanic, right? And they gave you an extra $30,000 bonus to be a fucking mechanic, right? And so that's over your first 3 years. It's 10 grand extra per year. We're not talking about your housing and food allowance and other things. We're not talking about your free insurance and, all those things. And so after, first time in, once you get to your duty station, you can go ahead and apply for your GI Bill and you can start doing classes, which may or may not excuse you from deployment. Just depends on, what unit you're with, what you're doing, that sort of thing. But you may or may not be able to continue education rather than deployment. And so that's usually a case-by-case type thing. If you've done pretty good and stuff and you want to stay and study, people are going to let you do that. So what you do is you utilize that GI Bill to pay for your education. Now then, once you have your education and your 3-year time is up, then you can decide if you're going to re-enlist and take another bonus, but you wouldn't actually be enlisting. You'd be joining the military as an officer because you'd have an education then. And so it just continues toppling up and up and up and up and up. And if you spent 17 years doing that, so if you came out of high school 18 and you spent 17 years, that puts you at 35 years old, you could fucking retire. And I mean, it'd be an early retirement, but check this out. 35, you do an early retirement, you work another 20 down at the post office. Now you're 55 sitting on dual retirements and you're fucking 55. Most people are going to work till they're 75. You can almost hit a trifecta of retirements. It's just a matter of having a damn plan, and most of us don't do any fucking planning. So go to the mirror and ask yourself when the last time you wrote down a plan was. Go to the mirror and say, when's the last time I planned and fucking executed? You know? And so that's really all it is. It's just all it is, guys. Any of us can fucking do anything we want to. We're just either going to do it or we're not going to. Some of us are just talking about it, you know, which is, you know, me in many cases, you know, so I can recognize it, so I can say it, you know. But me in many cases, I know what I want, I know what I need, and I refuse to fucking go do it. Absolute refusal. Absolute refusal. I'm not sure how y'all feel about me saying that, and I'm not talking bad about none of y'all, but for me, that's the real truth. If I want anything, I'm completely fucking capable of going and getting it my goddamn self. I will have any number of 6,000 excuses, including I need chocolate milk. Like, oh, whatever else I need. Hold on, guys. Let me get chocolate milk first. BC, man, what's happening? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Coop, thanks for popping in with us. You rewind the live stream and find some real some yummy. I needed espresso. Tomas, thanks for the like. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. My gosh. What's it like outside, boys and girls? What is it like outside? We are going to have to go outside. Right out there. Look, it's all glowing in brightness. The bright, beautiful Texas sky is open to us all right outside that door. We're going to go through the door. You're going to see everything. Everything. Now it's beautiful out. It's like 65 right now. 65 degrees. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I think I've already. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go see if we're going to enjoy this beautiful view for just a few minutes. Yes. I'm not going to let y'all look until I get out there, bro. It is nothing but a beautiful day out. Nothing but a beautiful day. And you can see all the way out there. All the way out there, dude. I can see forever. That's Weatherford way out there. That water tower way out there, that's Weatherford. It's 25 miles from here. 52 tomorrow for Russ. All right. Hold on. Well, hold on. There's the hospital. Big, giant hospital. And of course, my balcony is up high enough that this is my view. So, nice balcony, nice spot. There's McDonald's right there, dead center, McDonald's. Got 7-Eleven. I got bank number 1 and bank number 2 right there. There's 3 pizza places right here. Grocery store, Albertsons is over there. There's a Subway right there. That's the Subway sign. Einstein Bagels. I was about to say Epstein Bagels. Einstein Brothers Bagels is here. There's a mechanic shop right here. It's too bad they suck. There's a veterinarian place right there. That's a vet store. Yeah, they do suck. They couldn't fix my truck. They fucked it up so bad they had to replace the engine. That's how that went. I ain't lying. You can't make shit like that up. You can't go around just saying shit like that about somebody. They fucked it up so bad they had to replace the whole engine. The whole engine. Oh yeah. The whole engine. So, and that's a motherfucker in my book, bro. Oh, you think I'm pale? Flower says you're pale. The pale rider, bro. I am pale. The white rider is here, bro. And behold, a white horse. I said, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Look at that view, bro. I could see the whole ass bank from here. I wish like cameras were as capable as my eyes are, dude. If cameras were as capable as my eyes were, y'all would have a stunning ass view right now. With like pinks and blues way back there. And that like little strip right there. Yes, y'all would have different color housetops everywhere. Instead it just looks like a blur shit. A shit of blur. There's a shit of blur on the screen. Somebody get the shit of blur. Then here's my fort. Alright. There's my fort, yeah. Alright, I built this. Got a sweet ass chair in it. Alright. It's a fucking fort. Alright, it's got a towel that flaps down and covers the doorway to keep the warmth in there. It's got a heater in there. It's got a heater. That's a heater right there. Right? I got the big ass curtain, so when it rains, I push this over, covers the whole thing. Then I got all these fake plants. And I built the whole fence myself too. I built the whole ass fence myself. And I built it so good, it's not even connected to anything. It just stands here like a fucking boss. It just fucking stands there. No wind has knocked it down or anything. Yeah, and then I did white plastic so people couldn't see through the cracks. So now I can stand up here with myself in my natural state. In my natural state. And have conversations with people. Like those nurses down there. Like I'm not standing up here butt naked. It's kind of pure greatness, to be real honest with you. The wave people. I'm constantly out here in just my boxers. Like, what's up, everybody? For you. Yeah. For me. Kind of weird. They don't know it. But secretly, like, if you ever, like, are out on your balcony naked and you see another human, it's hard not to, like, kind of start smiling, kind of laughing, a little chuckle. A little chuckle. You might suffer a little chuckle. A little chuck. Yeah, she cracks me up, bro. A little chuckle. A little chuckle in my life. Joan, what's happening? Let's go in the fort, bro. We're sneaking in the fort. Alright, this is like first person view in the fort is like this, right? And then I got the upside down lamp in the fort. It's a touch button. It dims and all that. Different colors. Alright, I got the rotating arm for the phone. So I had to hold the fucker. Alright. Yeah, we love Bruce. Get in this fort, bro. Get in this fort. Hello. Hello, John. He's real. That's what I like about him. I don't think I'm down to earth. Why a fort? Because it gets so fucking cold. So I was trying to trap heat and be warm while I smoke cigarettes. So I'm out here on the patio building forts and shit. It's got a corrugated plastic top. Hell yeah. I built this whole thing myself out of my mind. Out of my mind. I put plastic walls up. Alright, these plastic walls up. Alright. Then I ran power in here. And the power is sourced via that little black cable right there that you see right there. It actually goes through the wall and plugs in. Yep. Yeah. A hole from the closet into the living room. Wham. And I pack that motherfucker full. That cable comes out. Shit's a good install, bro. It's a good install. So I got the little doorway with the fabric drop down cover, right? It drops down and boom, I could turn my fireplace on. Hold on. Hell yeah. Romantic. What the fuck is romantic about this? I got a fan on the floor and wires all tied up and a fucking phone arm on the stand here. This is not romantic, right? I had to cover that with a sticker because it's too bright. It's too bright. Well, it's a recharging lamp. I just stuffed it in the bracing up there. Best way to hang a light is by attaching it to the bracing. It's exactly how you hang lights. What's wrong with y'all? Alright. Yep. I got this orange cable right here. Alright. So the drapery, I stretch it off across here and I keep the orange cable. The wind flaps it, but it doesn't do anything, right? So I put the little fucking pool things, the pool noodles right here. That's really insulation, but you could call them pool noodles. And so all the water drops right there, hits the pool noodle, and then goes back out, and my carpet stays dry. I'm just saying, when you an engineer, you can build shit, bro. I'm just saying, you can build shit right. You know what problems you're up against, and you know challenges to overcome. You just build it to overcome. Joan, I'm going to tell you something, all right, Joan? You're a little too serious. I think you should go in your backyard and build a fucking fort. And I think you should post pictures of your fort. I want to see the outcome of your fort. You know what? In fact, I am giving you all a homework assignment. All of you have to build a fort of some nature. I don't care if you do it like I did mine, or if you do it out of fucking sheets, all right, in the living room like you were a 10-year-old, like John was talking about. You could like put the chairs like the back to back and then put the sheet over it. You make like a little like cave in there. You can crawl in under the chair or something, right? There's no escape once you're in there, right? So I want to see your forts, all right? I ain't bullshitting. Y'all are bullshitting. Y'all are the bullshit ones. I can build a fucking fort. Look, I even got solid roof on here, all right? Fucking solid roof. It even has a pitch, and the pitch allows it to drain right there. I want to see y'all's forts. I do. If you can't make a fort childish enough for me, I don't think you're a good fort builder. I don't even know if you're a good friend then, shit. Yeah, you could put some puppies in here. Of course. Probably shit all over everything, but I'm gonna make one. Do it, Coop, man. I want to see what's up. I want to see your fort building skills, bro. I want to see that shit. Shit ain't funny. Shit is not funny yet. Love puppies. Look, here's the real deal. I can build anything from a sidewalk doghouse all the way to a fucking rocket ship. I can build anything. Yes. Anything in between those matters. Maybe a satellite. I could probably get a satellite done. That would be cool, Coop. That would be fucking cool, like side by sides, fortresses, bro. And don't go getting shovels and shit, bro. I did need about $50 worth of stuff for this. So I had the plastic. I had both plastics. I had this plastic and this other plastic, right? And so I didn't have the wood and I didn't have the screws and the big giant washers there. Right, so I got a front hard plastic and a top hard plastic. That's for when the weather hits me right here. Right, and then plastic. Yeah. And before I figured out this other solution, I was going to put the insulation running on the bottom of these. So I was going to slice it open to where it was like a U then, pop it on the bottom. That was going to keep me up out of the water. I don't usually promote this, so it's fine, but I'll show you. These are actually ashtrays. It is a candle, yes, but it is a sealed ashtray, so I can put cigarette butts in here and it doesn't fucking stink up the world. I can't stand anything. You know what? It's so weird. I'm a smoker and I can't fucking stand the smell of it. I don't smoke in my home. And, when I have like multiple vehicles, I don't smoke in my nice vehicle. And then, of course, I don't want to smell them when I step out on my patio. So I look for jars that will seal up. And then you don't smell them. So yes, they are candles. But no, that's not their function. I burn those inside. That cardboard stops the sun from destroying my floor and turning the first 3 foot of my apartment right there into 250 degrees. That's what the cardboard's there for. Yeah, I'm going to start hosting streams from the fort. It'll be like From the Fort with Bruce. People are going to be like, what the fuck is this? Why did you build a ghetto-ass fort on your back patio, motherfucker? Shit is so funny, yeah. Why? Super sweet place. So why did you build that patio, bro? Flower is exactly right, yeah. Exactly right. It's so bad the plastic curtains are getting stained on the back of the black curtains. The black curtains have stain lines from the sun beating through the plastic ones and hitting just in little spots there. It's so bad. And I get all of the west sun, so when afternoon comes, this patio gets lit up, so this is one of the things I did. I put that curtain up and it still gets 200 fucking degrees on the patio. Part of why I don't want to live here anymore is because this fucking patio faces, I thought it'd be great having this nice view, but it'd be okay if it's the morning sun, but it ain't okay with this evening sun, bro. It ain't okay with that. The other thing is I got this is like an old door, and the windows are old too, and they're very drafty. So my whole fucking bedroom, dude, I had to cardboard over. I had to take sheetrock and put it over the bedroom window, which is like an 8-foot fucking bay window. And so I had to basically cover it up on the inside to keep the heat out. And then I have to close that bedroom door because the way the vent is kind of angled, it pushes all of the cold air out of the bedroom through the fucking doorway. So if I have that doorway open, none of the cold air stays in the bedroom. It'll be like 80 fucking degrees back there. So this place, it's nice, but it's a little bit of a bill of goods. It's kind of a bill of goods. It kind of sold me a bill of goods. It looks good, but the functionality kind of sucks. My electric bill's been a consistent $220 or more, even going into winter. You figure one of the months I'd get a little bit of a break, but it's like I'm paying for two different units over here or something. Like my meters running two different apartment buildings of two different apartments or some shit. Dude, it's bad. It's bad. But I do have all this luxury, so it is nice. It is nice. I can build forts on my patio and shit with lighting in them. My power to them and shit. No, electric was fine before I moved in this fucking place. Electric was been fine for 44 fucking years until I moved in this place. And then all of a sudden, my whopping 750 square feet, which I've had pretty consistently, has gone up from $150 a month to $300 a month just moving in here. That's all I did. Yep. You're getting half rate than what I'm getting. I know people with houses that don't have no $300 electric bill. So I'm not even in Texas. Wow. These fuckers. These fuckers. Alright, we got a few more little things I gotta get knocked out this morning. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So we'll turn off the fireplace. Alright. Keeps me warm. And we are gonna have to take this thing back in there with us for this. Yep, we're gonna need this too. We're gonna need this too. Yep. Yep. Bed making time. Bed making time. Get my place right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bruce, you're a thinker. It's great. Oh God. It's not great, actually. It's never benefited anybody besides me. Just saying. Most people that know me don't like that about me. That I think and I ask questions and blah blah. Yeah, they're not into that shit so much. That has gotten me in a lot of trouble in life. It's gotten me through a lot of trouble too. It's definitely not been all that it's cracked up to be. Informative, ask questions and all that. Nobody fucking likes that. In truth, I think people that don't like that are liars. They're liars. Don't like having to answer questions because they don't have the answers for their lives. So watch out for those type of people. People that can't answer questions, typically lie. You're typically lying, and that's why they can't answer a question. That's why it's a problem to answer a question, because they're liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Liar, liar, pants are on fire. Huh. 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 Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Hello, mate. Hello. Bed's got to be made, all that stuff. All that stuff. That ain't right. All this stuff's done. Day ain't right until all this is right too. And you know the last little trick on the bed here? You know the last little trick? Right here is right here. The last little trick. I don't like this stuff hanging on the floor. You see it hanging on the floor? That's like roach claws up on the bed. That's how roaches get on your bed. So then, I'm going to take the whole end like this. I'm going to fold it over just a little. You see how I left this little gap at the end right here, right? Nice straight gap. See that, right? See that? It's all right here. Take this flat, fold it back over, meet up with that line. That's right. That's right. Just like that. Uh-huh. You gonna try to get that nice? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just like so. All right. And this is where the magic happens. When you grab that, you don't want to pull up, but you want to pull this way. This way. All right. So. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. No hanging on the floor now. You see? No hanging on the floor now. You see? You see that? You like that shit, don't you? You like that shit, don't you? Hooker, what's up? You don't tuck in your bed, no roaches. And you can even do your old hospital corners there if you want to. If you really needed to do a hospital corner, all right? If you really had the need to do like a hospital corner right there, all right? If you really had to do it, and most people don't really have to do it, but if you really had to do it, take your old corner like so, you're gonna fold it like this, make your hospital corner. Now this ain't exactly right, but you get the drift, huh? You take it, fold it up underneath there, and that's how you can bring so much tightness to your bed that you can bounce a nickel off of it. That's right. That's right. Don't be a roach magnet. It's better. You're right. You're right about that. Oh, okay. Okay. One more order of business. And it took this being like this to get to this next order of business. It took that exactly. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, it took that exactly. Let's go. Let's go, people. Are you ready for speed hanging with Bruce? Speed hanging with Bruce. Bruce will teach you how to fold your clothes and all that. 101 with Bruce. Here we go. Here we go. You can start counting if you want to. Let's go. Speed hanging with Bruce. Speed hanging with Bruce. I'm about faster than any of y'all could possibly be. There's no way you can keep up with me on this. There's no way. There's no way. Get out the way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. A lot of gray. I wonder if that makes sense. It seems like it makes a lot of sense. A lot of gray. A lot of gray. Lot. Don't forget to wiggle your clothes out after they've been like that. Wiggle them out. Or they'll be wrinkled. They'll stay wrinkled. Little tank top trick. Little tank top trick. You ain't got to do them like I did there, but I like to do my tank tops like this. Put one neck over like that. Like that. Multiple tank tops on the one. Hell yeah. A lot of gray and black. That's right. Hide my fat. A little gray, not so good. Gray is not so good at that, to be honest. To be honest, we're a lot of blue too. A lot of blue also. Who let them dogs out? Who let them dogs out? All right then. All right then. All right then. What we got next? What we got next? Who's that? Front of God. Salvation is found only in Jesus Christ. Acts 4:12. Salvation is found in no one else, for there is no other name under heaven given to mankind by which we may be saved. Amen. Wow. Impressive. 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 I'm impressed. I thoroughly am. Now we won't be in control of our own destiny. Huh? Interesting how that works. Interesting. Built for a life of worship. Interesting. You ever read back through history, Mr. Gospel? You ever read any history books? It's a lot of good history books. Jinsky. What's up, Jinsky? Hello. Welcome to my bed show. Hello, mate. Hello. It's looking nice, isn't it? I mean, that looks comfortable, doesn't it? Doesn't it, though? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Jinsky, we're just getting done with laundry. We're just getting done with laundry. Just getting done with laundry. Thanks for bumping in. We got just a couple little things to do here. Couple little things to do. Huh. That is part of it right there. And so we're going to go through, we're going to do this perfect folding with Bruce. Perfect folding with Bruce. Hell yeah. Remember, y'all, face down. And don't be afraid to give it a little bit tight here, a little bit tight there, a little bit tight there. You know, we're not face down, so we're not in the right spot. That's okay. You're just going to pull it up, fix it. And take the one flap, flapping it over, fix the flap. There you go. Easy enough. And we're going to give it an angled fold, just like so. You like that, huh? Just like so. Rinse and repeat. We're going to do the same thing over here. Fix your flap. Get you an angled fold. We're aiming for center there. Bam. The nailed center. Bam. You got center here. All right. All right. And we're going to pinch it a little and fold it in one time. One more time. One more time. One more time. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. How'd that do? How'd that do? How'd that do? All right. Now then. Zippy hoodies 101. All right, there. Same thing. It's the same thing. Find your old center points. Don't be afraid to give it a little drag like that. That'll get that fabric stretched for you. Remember, flip one arm, fix your flat. Fix your flat. Angle fold. Fold the hoodie in like so. Remember your pinch fold. One more pinch fold. Bam. And we're done. We're done. We're done ski with that. What's up, Jinsky? Cargo pants. Need one, one, and one. We did one. We just did a second one. Now we're doing one. One, one, and one. One, one, one. Fold, fold, fold. Oh, we got towels. We got towels. I am funny about my towels, people. Funny about my towels. So, the corners need to meet up, but you need to pull it tight. There it is. We're going to do one flap, lined up with that edge nice and perfect. We're doing one, and then one. And wow, that's how it should look. Every time, every time. Ain't got nothing but 2 sweaters left. We're in the clear. We're in the clear. Sweater 1. Flower. Great job. Great work. Great work. And that's all she wrote. How's that look? How's that look? Ooh. Ooh. You want to see something so horrible about me? Flour. Everything is the same, bro. Like, it's motherfucking organized, or it ain't happening. It is organized, or it ain't happening. Oh, see how I do my tanks? Tanks. You see how I do those? It is organized, or I ain't doing it. Find somebody else. That's the truth, too. But here's the pinnacle of things. The double-headed shower. The double-headed shower. The pinnacle of all engineering feats. The double-headed shower. The double-headed shower. Now you can put whatever damn shower heads you want to. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. The pinnacle of shower heads. Just get you the jumper from underneath the kitchen sink. Get you a bit of irrigation line and some different 90s and stuff. Get you a couple turn-off valves to fit this half-inch pipe. Go ahead and mount it up to the ceiling like so. You can turn one off if you need to, turn both on if you need to. I use both at once. It's like a water fucking party up in here. Yep, this problem, it rains consistent. Yep, it rains consistent. Oh shit, I missed from right above the trash can. And by the way, if you throw out some dryer sheets inside your restroom trash can, your restroom will smell like dryer sheets. You won't be sad. You won't be sad. You won't be sad. That's its spot. It lives right there. And the house is clean again. Great. Nothing to do. 9:16, so about 2.5 hours on my meeting. So that'll take place in a little bit. That would be good. I use a laundry basket as my trash can. That's a laundry basket. I don't know if anybody noticed that. That's a laundry basket. There's a big ass 25-inch air filter. It's about to get turned into about 12.5 inches. Yeah, look. What's going on down here now? You would. There you go. Alright, back to the emptiness. There's nothing to do once everything's complete. So, I guess I can spit shine my shoes. That'd be fun. Spit shine my shoes. Watch out, bro. Watch out, bro. Okay, I guess it's nap time until it's time to go to work. All right, y'all take care. I'm going to. Bye.